Now, most SUVs have a calm and tame presence to them, whereas this one, it's the complete opposite. Tom here with Go Auto, and next to me in the Go Garage is the 2026 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek. Now, the Rogue is Nissan's most popular SUV, and it's got a well-deserved off-road adventurous trim. So let's step inside and see what it's all about. Now, jumping in the cabin, the first thing I think of is durability. And what do I mean by that? Well, the best place to prove it is these seats. They're a moisture-resistant leatherette material, which is fantastic because if you're driving down to work in the morning with your coffee in hand, you accidentally spill it, you're not gonna be in a mad panic. Or if you're off-roading and you get a bunch of mud all over you, it's gonna be easy to wipe up and to clean. And these seats you'll wanna keep clean because they look good. They got lava red stitching all the way through, and Rock Creek is stitched onto the backrest as well. You can also see this piping onto the center console and up onto the dash, which is where you have your 8-inch infotainment system. Now, this is an 8-inch infotainment system, which in today's day and age isn't that big, but it does everything you need it to. It's got all the audio connections you need, volume and tune scroll dials on either side, with buttons all on display down below, from your sound buttons to your media and also camera. Clicking that opens up your surround view camera system, but it does something else that's really cool. When you push it again, it actually uses the passenger mirror camera to show your front passenger wheel. Now, why would you need this? Well, if you're ever in a tight parking space when you're trying to parallel park, this allows you to perfectly see how close and how straight you are to the curb on the road, making it much easier and basically a second set of eyes in a relatively difficult kind of parking scenario. I love that. Plus, in the studio here, it allows you to see our C-stands for our lights. When you click it again, it goes to your backup camera and then back to your home screen. Now, another thing with this infotainment system is that it does offer Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, not wireless, which is where this comes into play. USB-C connecting right to there. And now you not only do you have your phone charging, but also allowing it to connect to your Apple CarPlay system, which is really nice. It also allows your two cup holders to be cup holders, and your gear selector is nice and easy to access, forward for reverse and down for drive. Now your drive mode selectors are right here. This is a spin dial that actually has a really nice tactile feeling to it. It starts off with off-road, snow, regular, eco, and even sport mode. Sport mode's pretty fun because this vehicle actually has paddle shifters on it. So if you want to have a little bit of extra fun in the city, you can definitely do that with this vehicle. Now, in terms of storage, I think the Rogue did something really smart. You get a good amount of cubby space down here, which is perfect for like a permanent Kleenex box that you keep in the car for the kids in the back, or maybe a small purse, anything like that. It's genius, the perfect amount of space. And the center console opens up like a present for you. It's really nice. And down here, you get a good amount of space, and there's even a little cubby, which is perfect for change or even gift cards or something like that. And to top it all off with this interior, I love that your climate controls are button operated with their own little display. This means adjusting your fan speed, direction of airflow, or just turning the dial up to crank the heat in here is nice and easy. You don't even have to look at it to know exactly what you want to do. Genius. Another thing they did pretty well in this vehicle is the steering wheel itself. It's a really soft material. It's actually the exact same as these seats, and it has nice red stitching on it with buttons on the left and right. The left side controls your digital driver's display, which isn't a full screen. It's only the middle section, but it holds everything that you need for it to be shown. For example, like your digital speed, your navigation, safety features, it's all there for you while still having that rugged look of the analog dials on the left and right. The right side of the steering wheel just holds your safety features for your adaptive cruise control and also your cruise control regular buttons, which is pretty nice too. Here in the rear seats, parents are gonna love it because this is the same moisture-resistant leatherette in the front seats. So if your kids spill juice or pop back here, it's gonna be nice and easy to clean and not stain the leather like other cars. Back here, the anchor points are also really easy to access because the clip comes off to show your anchor points. That way you don't have to dig around and try and find it between the back and the front. And adults are gonna be very comfortable back here. These seats are so soft and comfortable. They're probably my favorite rear seats in the SUV market right now. They also recline, but very little. You get the handle back here and it goes back a tiny bit. Still a nice feature to have just to kind of give you a little more of a relaxing position. In the middle, it drops down to reveal your cup holders, and it does give you a fairly nice captain's position. Up front, you got airflow vents, as well as 2 USB-C ports, and a pocket net here in the passenger side. And legroom and footroom, I mean, it is ample. Taller adults can easily sit back here and even go on long road trips. Now, the trunk space in this vehicle is fantastic because there's a lot of depth and vertical height as well. So not only basic grocery runs can fit in here, but you can also stack things up without having to worry about a friend having a backpack on their lap on a road trip. The cubbies on the left and right are perfect sizes for reusable bags or a first aid kit on a road trip, which is really nice. It's there, but it's not in the way at the same time. On the left side, you get a 12-volt socket, which is perfect for charging things on the go. And to fold these seats down, you just use that reclining latch that I showed you earlier. Unfortunately, there is no latch back here to directly do it, so you just gotta go to either the passenger or driver's side to do so. To close the trunk, you get 2 buttons. The one closes the trunk and the other one will also lock the vehicle. Perfect for grabbing a backpack, hitting that button, and then you can start your hike up the mountain, which is a really nice touch. And back here, the overall design's pretty similar to other Rogues, which is a good thing. I love the DRLs back here for the taillights. Rogue, all-wheel drive, and the Nissan logo all have the Rock Creek aesthetic, which is gonna be that black with lava red accents, which is a really nice touch. And down here, you'd normally think this is where your trunk latch is, but it's actually a dedicated spot right down here, meaning you're never gonna get confused about where to find it. Right there, easy to grab. But I think the best design elements are on the side profile. Now, the modifications really define the side profile of this vehicle. Up top, you got tubular roof rails with crossbars to help give you more space to load up other items, say like kayaks on a road trip. And down below, you got 17-inch black wheels with nice lava red accents on some of the spokes and the logo itself. But I think the best part is the rubber it's wrapped in. Wild Peak all-terrain tires. These have bigger treads to get you better grip on dirt roads or even rock crawling. And in terms of design, I think the front end takes the cake for me. Exclusive to the Rock Creek are these really nice silver trim accents up top with the logo and lava red accents down below and all the gloss black in between. It really makes it stand out in a ruggedness but polished design. Up top here, you got really nice daytime running lights with your separate LEDs down below for your nighttime driving. And those lava red accents continue here in the logo, with down below being a surround view camera and the adaptive cruise control. And this vehicle, although is very capable off-road, it also comes with some safety features, thanks to the Safety Shield 360. This is gonna give you things like blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and so many others. This vehicle is truly capable and ready for off-road and on. The 2026 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek delivers on utility, tech, and the capabilities to take you on adventures off of the highway. So to learn more about it, visit goauto.ca or any of our Nissan dealerships.